orbit is steady.
I forgot about this stupid.
Approaching the LZ.
That's Techix, according to my map.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Yes, we get it. It's still cold on Volk.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
This must be Dr. Adam's workspace, the one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adam's experiments.
The agent mentioned a Ket handler, too.
Kit handler.
Temperature decrease.
I continue to learn about your people, baby. And the more I hear, the more amazed I become.
It's okay, Joel. I'm not holding a grudge.
You are the glue that binds the Milky Way species. Your ability to reproduce unifies all as one.
Yes, a sorry bring up. Cash, right where that agent sent us!
Let's get a scan. That STG agent was right. This cat was Dr. Adam's contact.
a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The Ket could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. At best leads on Aden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
Too bad for sailing.
How about we talk to Hager about this back on the Nexus? He might have something.
Doggone it, now I gotta go back to the Nexus.
Life support
I was hoping
is
this would be a
stable.
quick thing.
Ever.
Welcome back.
Fold orbit is steady.
It's the auto reload. So great. Never reload. Kill him in 1 or 2 shots.
Hostage crisis in hydroponics. Kind of stuck here. Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkum system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public.
Kadara is dangerous. The exiles are dangerous. Stay away from Kadara. I cannot stress this enough.
This is HNS.
Good to see you.
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation into Dr. Aden.
You know Salen?
Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Aden, but sort of stalled.
What do you make of Salen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It doesn't seem possible, but there's so much that doesn't fit otherwise. I reached out to ARC leadership, the ones who woke up first, but they keep putting me off. I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
Can we risk anything shady? We need any findings to be bulletproof.
I trust you not to get caught. One of those ARC officers, Rand Lon, has an apartment here. If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't hurt anything. Just see what's there.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates. You're listening to HNS. Arc Martero advises that power consumption is nominal. Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS. Nexus exiles find a home.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Hager mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, when exploring out there.
Wait, so that was it? I have been searching his apartment, so what am I missing? What? Hello? That still doesn't help me out.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate a nav point.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
Oops, wrong room. So sorry.
I'm conducting an investigation about the Solarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
I'd like to ask Dr. Adden a few questions. Do you know him or where he is?
Oh yes, Adden's some sort of biologist. We were among the first to wake up. Difficult times. I haven't seen him since the Ark was rescued. Why Adden?
Salen Varn mentioned.
Salen? Huh, I see. If the Major's at it again, this makes more sense.
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Scrooge.
Ryder.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. If, when we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavetara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus. She's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Alright, now continuing my journey and going to Eos.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating, path is calm.
good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today. Just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
I'll be exercising my Pathfinder's prerogative on that one.
Tell me about it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise. I think that's cat tech. Stay alert. Here, ready to see what I've got?
Keep sharp.
Here, ready to see what I've got? Target down! Let's do this! So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just A good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday. Ready? 1, 2.
I love that Ryder and Cora walked up to the water's edge through the sand, and then it showed them like 5 feet away from the edge of the water. Where exactly are they standing? Hey, Cora, where are you going? She's just running away. Cora, come back.
Oh my god. Have you seen the new Medea movie?
The new what movie?
Medea.
No, I saw something of it, but I haven't actually heard anything about it.
Okay. It is not the best. It's one of those. It feels similar to, or I felt like it was similar to, oh no, what's it called? Shit.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello?
They
named the system after a Batarian pioneer. Their first astronaut. It's good to remember these things.
Yeah, like we have to meet them. That's where.
Yeah.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Encanto. It felt like they came up with little lessons, right? Like, okay, we want the main this happening, but this person could be dealing with struggles with this person does this, but I don't know if it was because it was a movie versus their live shows, but nothing, like half things they just ended up being like something to use for that person, why they're eating, basically, and other times it was just that whole starting confrontation. Not really the point. And then the bits weren't. Some of them like started funny, but then it ended up long. And like there's some running gags that you're like, yeah, okay, that's pretty nice, and not coming around. But the same as turning red, where I'm like, that's not okay. That's not okay to end it like that.
Wow.
It was like, it was mostly like the story kind of mostly revolved around this time. I did follow a good amount of Medea and had her speeches to like help somebody out.
Yeah.
Like the main was Brian and his, like his actual family.
Okay.
And like with everything that's happening in the world today and the struggles that people are going through, like it was constantly throughout it. I kept going, wait, is this the problem? Like, is this the thing that we're supposed to be like? That's gonna like come to a head, or is this gonna come to a head? And as we're like reaching a point where everything start like hitting that map break, and we have to.
We're on course.
The usual, work better and communicate. It was like, I'm sorry, wait, why didn't this person say this? Why did we have to, like, yeah, it was a lot of broken pieces that could not come together to make it a lesson. Which was very weird, but like I said, I don't know, like, maybe they had to do a lot of traveling or a lot of, like, trying to focus on this scene, hoping to get a good edit together. But it was not great. And it was kind of just. I know, but. Yes, so I'm trying to like do things first and like get things done, and so that when we get on, it doesn't break a million times.
I just got to Elden because I don't want to have to come back here again.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay. So I'll do. I'm gonna do the crash site first.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crash ship we're looking for. Ket killing other Ket?
I say we wade in and clean up this mess.
What's this?
It appears to be a CAT data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
Anything you can do to bypass the lock?
This is beyond my current capabilities. We have never encountered a CAT device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
I'm sure Suvi could help with it.
I think we'll go here.
Pathfinder party.
Ryder, worm.
Controller was shaking and he was calling out for the worm, but I don't see the worm anywhere.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
This was sure worth the trip.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged. That way.
Come on. First try.
You can do it.
Let it chill. Let it... Any possible last minute thing.
Scavengers. I'd be careful. Out here, they're dangerous.
The trail leads right to them.
Just fine.
Watch the grenade!
Wait, is that Salen?
And then,
Sacking in there.
Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet.
That was fun.
I need to grab all these containers here real quick.
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen?
Very familiar for our first real meeting.
Not funny, Solarian.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any assailant you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lawn. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our Ark. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to say, your brother? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still, inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adden's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden, somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word. Welcome back. It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless. There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions. The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code. So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint. Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals. So you're saying I have to track down some Ket? But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar? Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Oh crap, turn it off! Who knows what it's doing?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over Remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
So, if he says, if Primus says an Archon, like, clearly us calling him the Archon is like just calling him like the king or something like that. Like, it's literally just a title.
Right.
Someone's gunning for the Archon. I'd say that's something we can exploit.
You don't mean try to make some kind of deal?
Don't know yet. What else is in the transmission? It's the same stuff. It repeats. I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out. What do you think we'll find out there? I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Of course it's on EOS. Oh, I need to do my ADD.
I studied Kindrax's theories. A real Turian aeronaut. The first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
Wow.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
Successful trip to Eladim and back. Without needing to restart.
Look at that. The game finally got it together.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. I found something.
This is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it? Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. The light on the side of this cluster is so different. maybe the Scourge is absorbing certain wavelengths.
Does it ever give anything back?
I'm picking up something.
Archon thing. We have to go back to a building like the one where we meet what's his face son.
Deploying probe. Anomaly on sensors. I found something.
I'm searching the last of the systems that were added after we did the thing.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Alright. Going to Kadara.
Alright, Vetra. You
Now orbiting Kadara.
things first. Time. Go away. These lovely people are, but they're just bored and not doing it. Come on.
Nice work.
Brack, move.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short? Oh, it's true. Old spies really do live forever. This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest. I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Save it, Adden. You betrayed your people. You'll never see daylight again.
My people agreed to this. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Hey, I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted. You idiot!
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
Aiden is so dumb. I mean, yeah, it's helpful to learn secrets about your enemy by, but to sacrifice your people with something you don't know what it is or what it means. Meaning, he's just given his enemy a bunch of troops, a bunch of knowledge, and he's lucky we all are surviving enough to have any type of chance against the Ket.
Yeah. With the friend of the... Sorry. Both. Who's... Oh, I could...
Oh my gosh.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Bunch of...
The secrets we learned could stop our extinction before it begins. What is he... How were you going to stop the extinction? What were you going to do?
To get away. You gotta get away.
Right. And even then, if we hadn't shown... If humanity hadn't shown up, the Ark hadn't shown up, the Nexus would be dead in the water with nothing happening.
Exactly.
Nothing else would have been going on. There'd be no outposts. There'd be no waking people up. There'd be nothing. What was he gonna do?
Die.
Oh!
Knowing that he sacrificed his own people.
Yeah, because the Solarian Ark had not just been captured, like, recently. Like, that clearly had been going on for a while for them to sift through that many Solarians.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets, which we can't confirm, and you could have pulled out of your cloaca. We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
You could have pulled that out of your cloaca. That's just so funny to say. As much as I would want to arrest him, I'd rather let him free, get what intel we can, figure out if any of it's true. If not, well, we can still go after his hide.
I arrest him.
You do?
It's just that we have, and we're having getting to the point where we're getting this group of dissonant defectors.
Right. Yeah, I guess.
Literally been on.
That's true.
Like, if we can get rid of the Archon, we can find all of Ket's stuff. We can do their shit to get information. Like,
yeah, well, and
nothing really factors of his information other than he got some information. You know, there's nothing like he's not like, oh, I
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
so
I've got suggestions if you need them.
Arrest me,
really
and you'll never find the others. I've got nothing but time to look.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
retired, remember? I owe you big for this rider.
We already know
Now, if
we
you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
Infection. Waiting on the. That could be worse for everybody. Yeah. Like we'll even after the fact is get it.
Yes.
Get ready to fight!
Here's the plan.
Probably should have turned around. No. It's fine.
A group of registered criminals has gathered salvage ahead, Pathfinder.
Here we are. You ready?
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
You can try.
I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Pride
even though
goes
2
before
seconds
a
ago
fall.
I sounded like I was scared.
Having fun?
Told you I'd show you.
Oh, I am well and truly shown. Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
I'm glad you came aboard too. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
I love that the view was just a bunch of mountains and just a lot of like fog. You couldn't see much of anything. They're going, it's so beautiful. What? Can't see anything. Alright, I'm done on Kadara.
Bananas.
Ryder.
Ryder. Okay. What am I doing now? I'm going back to... Going back to Eos, that's where I'm going.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I'm supposed to be. Dang it. Went the wrong way. Doing the dissension in the ranks thing.
Mm-hmm.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Giving shield assist! Giving shield assist!
Got him.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
One's gone.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
Transmission's probably routed through a bunch of these. If I was spouting treasonous nonsense, I'd be careful too.
Spouting out treacherous nonsense.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. If let's just were impressive.
Kiranhi R11 Holar. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Glad he's gone.
At least it's cooler in here.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
Watching the corners.
where this beacon leads us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
I forwarded your deployment ideas to Outpost leadership.
To
They'll
talk to you
discuss.
about the movie now.
Discuss? We need an implementation plan now.
That's not how...
The Blackrock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EO still feels frontier. Claimed, but not tamed, we like to say.
Let's do this!
I kept shooting at a mineral because I thought it was a kit.
Where'd it go?
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Hand means teeth.
The transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then.
They always want to start talking as we're getting to our...
I think that's it. Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
Too bad there's nothing else here.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
I take it you need my help for this?
I am Ket. I do not need help. I would use you as a tool to hasten the Archon's destruction. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Yeah, exaltation.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
It'll give us an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
Deals with the devil always end badly. I don't want to end badly.
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
Covering your own ass.
Deal or no deal? I mean, it doesn't really matter either way that Ket is still going to be in a problem in the future.
Right.
Because they sent these here to do specifically to take everybody here. Then if no one else shows up, they're going to be like, oh wow, something bad happened here. All right, we're going to send more people over there.
So that's the chance to remove half the while you're dealing with shit.
Right.
Like, especially because you're going in blind.
Right. There's a lot we don't know. There's a lot happening.
There's a smart way to and not worry about being backstabbed if you're shutting their home.
Right.
So they can't do anything.
Fine. Anything that'll help me kill the Archon.
Still get out of it
During
no
our
matter
next
what.
clash, I shall lower my ship's defenses and allow you to use a kill code to disable it. I have transmitted the code to the console in this room. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder. We will not speak again.
Oh, we'll speak again when I'm kicking your butt.
Carrion!
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others, and and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
I know propaganda when I hear it. Probably broadcast widely.
The Archon does not serve Kent interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Kent. The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Okay. I think that's finally done.
Bolstering all shields!
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Hello?
Okay, I think I have everything but...
I mean, shoot.
Oh, there's the Pathfinder party.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's it. Yeah, I searched all the new open locations and did all the hangouts. The side missions.
facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improves the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
I missed her guidance.
Where's the party happening?
A lot of us thought so.
Arc Parchero advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
What's happening? Heck, you said come to... Okay, well apparently there is no party.
Oh, I haven't. I just walked up to the door.
Well, I looked at the email.
Well, I went and talked to Sam.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then Seven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before.
Oh, come on.
The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right. Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Talking about Shepard and talking to Garrus's dad all the same section is crazy. Never mind the fact that Garrus's dad sounds so much like him.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's funny that they have him saying, I believe my burger finding out, and I don't want to be. He's very much there when everything is going to shit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Because yes, Garrus talked to his dad, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that.
But at that point, they would have been.
No, because that was
They
still
were talking about
2 and 3.
Well, we were talking about one. They don't talk about his death,
Right.
and then coming back, they don't talk like at the front. So it's like before Shepard, but kind of still too, where things still like the collectors are starting their process.
Yeah. I think the big question is not just who the benefactor is, but it's like he said, how do you know? Like
Right,
clearly the benefactor knew something, and it's like
Right.
how if most of the world didn't even know until
Right.
Shepard finally like made a push, and even then the council was trying to cover it up and be like, no, 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 the Reapers
Yeah,
aren't
right,
a problem.
exactly.
So it's like, did they find Reaper stuff that told him something?
It was definitely not the elusive. And then whoever it was had to go with him, so they're definitely maybe. I mean, maybe they died
Right.
in the
I mean, I think that's probably going to be if they were to
chaos.
continue, it
But
would
I
be
bet you the benefactor. We just have to figure out which. But
yeah, the benefactor is definitely got to be somebody that's like the lowest like suspecting person. That's always like, oh yeah, it's a surprise. It was me. I did
did it.
it.
I'm here.
But look,
Yep.
aren't we better now? Because we're not in that.
Yeah, but it's definitely somebody that during Milky Way had to be high enough to
Your father's
hear and be a
personal
part
logs.
of all the info.
Right.
That council space during all the speeches
Yeah.
to hear what Shepard had to say.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
And to then be like, oh, we gotta get now.
And they have to not
You
just
know?
themselves having a lot of money, but they had to have had contacts with lots of money to be
Right,
able to start
exactly.
building such massive things.
Right, and all this building, I feel like it had to have been some at the court, the case for Saren and Shepard getting promoted to a Spectre.
So someone
Like
within
being there in that room,
the
who
tower, yeah.
and was like, wow, Shepard really going wrong. Like because Alec didn't the attack on the Citadel with the Geth and so it's almost like the benefactor had process talking with whoever before everything went down and won.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
And so then after that event, propaganda to the rest of the public saying, wow, the Geth attacked us. Roll it. This clearly isn't a safe space. We found Andromeda. We're setting together a group to go and explore it.
Right.
If you'd like to do it, come to.
Yeah, plus they would have to have higher level access to talk to Alec and all his information and stuff like that because he was an N7 and because he was so smart. Even their mom, Ellen, was like, for her to sit there and create this AI and all these things, like she obviously had to have some high-end job to do all this stuff. So yeah, it's definitely somebody on an upper scale.
Yeah. Alright.
We've just arrived in Andromeda.
Finished everything.
Before the rest of the Hyperion
So all
wakes
we
up, I've
should
checked our comms
be
for any
able
signals
to
from the
do
Milky
now
Way.
is
Looks like sometime in 2186.
Meridian.
Everything went to hell.
Yeah,
We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right.
Okay.
So
But
was
I
our
do
mysterious
have to get off
benefactor.
and do go shower stuff before dinner.
Okay.
Oh.
Talk to you later.
Yep. I'll let you know about because Emily's family friends will be in town for Comic-Con because they work for Dark Horse. And we're hoping to try and meet with them. And if it does happen, it might be Monday morning breakfast thing or coffee.
Okay. Well, just let me know.
So
I'll be available.
I'll let you know if there has to be a delayed start or not.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, have fun.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's see. Let's do. Gosh. Start with the benefactor.
Alec, this is Gian Garson.
For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Let's do Alliance SOS.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Oh, that noise. Ugh.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no
Sorry,
going
everybody.
back.
Home's probably gone.